Yo, welcome to Newsday Tuesday with your host Cody Mitchell Sherry. It is in fact Tuesday, and therefore time for Newsday. Today we have a really exciting announcement to make, because if you've been seeing on Facebook, I've been hyping up this spring event that is completely new and not telling you what it is. So today I'm going to tell you what it is. But instead of just like talking about it, I wanted to play a little Pictionary. But in order for this to work, you need to pretend this is like Dora the Explorer or something, because I'm alone in the office, so literally no one will be guessing what I'm drawing. So I'll pretend that you're guessing while playing. So I'm also not a good drawer artist, so these might be a little tough. But I'm going to draw 4 things. We're going to see if you can get them, alright? Okay, we'll start with this. Okay. Alright. Huh? I think I heard someone say it. It's supposed to be a plate with silverware. That knife does not look very safe. Food! Food. Okay, this event includes food, so that's a good start. Okay, the next thing that this event is going to include is that was pretty decent. Music! Music. That's supposed to be a guitar and some music symbols. So that's pretty good, So we got food, we got music. Next thing is a little bit harder, but I think you guys will be able to get it. Yeah? That looks so hot. Good. But maybe I'll give you an example. If I had a baseball and I threw it at this, something would take place. It's a dunk tank! Because our event is going to include a dunk tank. So I drew Christy Miller up there because I want to see Christy Miller get dunk tanked the most. So we got food, we got music, we got dunk tank. Alright, and last but certainly not least, huh? That kind of looks like a carrot. It's not a carrot, it's the opposite of a carrot. It's cotton candy. My handwriting is worse than anything. Cotton candy will be at this new event. So food, music, dunk tank, cotton candy. I mean, what more could you really ask for in any sort of event in the world but these 4 things? So obviously that doesn't really help you too much in terms of what actually is going to be taking place on March 3rd. But that is what I'm going to tell you next. I know I shouldn't have erased the artwork because I probably could have sold that for millions. But that's a little bit about what's going to be at this event. Also, tons of games like Can Jam and Corn Toss and really good food, like I said, and lots of stuff to do. Live music and worship and all these things are compiling into this event. And in order to know what it is, all you need to know is 5 numbers, okay? You can count backwards from 5. I think everybody can do that. So we're going to do that together today. And so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? A lot of people have been asking, well, what is even this event called? What are you guys doing? What is it all about? So let's pull from these numbers here. Let's use this 5 and this 2 and this 1. So we've got 5, 2. I understand I spelled it incorrectly. And then we'll take the one. Okay, we'll take that one and we'll make a little plant out of it. Aw, a little flower. A little flower. Because this event is called 5 to Thrive. Got it? See what I did there? 5 to Thrive. 5 to Thrive. Now, what is 5 to Thrive all about? What does that mean? Obviously, it rhymes and we understand what the word 5 is and what the word thrive is. But what is it? Okay, which is a lot of people have been asking. So we'll take this 4 and say, well, Cody, what is it for? What for? Get it? The 4. Basically, 5 to Thrive is a picnic that is coming your way this spring, and it was kind of born out of a lot of different thoughts from us here at Salt and Light. For those of you guys that may not know, Salt and Light is a non-profit youth ministry that operates heavily on the donations and funds of our donors and people who give financially to us throughout the year. We have a lot of really supportive people, individuals, churches, groups out there that give financially to Salt and Light in order for us to do what we do. And we're insanely thankful for those people. We couldn't do what we do without them, absolutely not. But we realize that there's a whole group of people that we've never really talked to about this whole concept of donation, and that is probably most of you guys listening today. Our teenagers that know us, and parents, and youth leaders, and people that we get to see on pretty regular basis might not know that we are a nonprofit and that we operate off of donations. And so we are bringing 5 to Thrive your way as our annual spring fundraising picnic. Okay, and we chose this word thrive right above my head. Okay, because we're called as Christians not to just live life, not to just wake up and decide, you know what, all right, I'll spend another day doing whatever, but we're called to thrive, to operate out of our callings. And our calling, collective calling here at Salt and Light is youth reaching youth with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we're very blessed to be able to push that message and kind of further the kingdom of God for His glory. But in order for us to thrive, to really succeed, and you just got to hear a good advertisement from Spotify. In order for us to really thrive, it takes the support of a lot of people. And that's where you guys come in, because for $5 a month, okay, $5, $10, $15 a month, you can help support Salt and Light and sustain us throughout the entire year. Because most of you guys probably aren't able to, you know, get out your checkbooks if you're 17 years old and write out a $500 check and be like, here you guys go. You know what? I'm not in a place where I can do that either. But I am in a place where I support a lot of different organizations monthly. So Compassion, World Vision, a couple of my friends that operate their own nonprofits. And giving a little bit of my resources each month is a cool way for me to be a part of those groups and those organizations. And to be honest, you know, you don't even miss that money because it just comes out of what you're doing and how you're living. And I think that's really important for us to be involved. And so as Salt and Light, we want you guys to be as involved as possible. So at 5 to Thrive, you're going to have the opportunity to sign up to become a monthly giver, a recurring donor. And honestly, draw alongside of us and be a part of the great work that we get to do. And you know, if you can't give money, if you're not in a place where financially you can give whatever a month, then we still want you to come, because this picnic is going to be off the chain, all right? Like I said, we're just going to have a good time, play games, have things to do, face painting, and I heard rumors of a bouncy house for the children. But this is an opportunity for us to connect with the people that we don't get to connect to always. So if you just come to Impact, here's an opportunity to meet us, to spend time with us. to listen to some good music from people like Alex Pfeffer and Brian Gallagher and Christy Miller and all the people on our staff that make music, to eat food with good people, and to come out and celebrate what God is doing through this ministry. I'm a huge proponent of it. I love it, not just because I work for this group, but because I really believe that the generation coming up has a huge responsibility, and they have huge potential. So if you're a student out there, I believe in you. I want to see you change the world, you know? And luckily I get to be a part of that through my work with Salt and Light. So that leads us just to one last number, okay? And that number is right here, is this 3. And 3 is because this picnic is happening on May 3rd, Saturday, May 3rd, from 3 to 8. And part of that time is kind of come and go. You don't have to be there for the entire time. But on May 3rd, on Saturday, we are going to be hosting this picnic at Camp Hill United Methodist Church. 5 to Thrive. For just $5 a month, $10 a month, you can help Salt and Light's mission reach these youth. You can be a part of what we're doing, and we would love for you to draw alongside of us. If you have any other questions, obviously we'll be putting out more information as the time comes and actual invites and things like that. But 5 to Thrive annual spring picnic, hosted by Salt and Light at Camp Hill United Methodist Church on May 3rd. Mark your calendars, save the date. We want to see you guys there. We want to spend time with you, and we want you to dunk Christy Miller in the dunk tank. Now, this has been my longest Newsday Tuesday ever, so I need to go. But I'm just really excited about what we're doing here. So keep looking for updates on the Facebook